It took us 6 episodes. We're here. We're going to do a trial. The whole point of the game. Kind of. Is it the whole point of the game? Is the main goal of the game? Is the main goal of the game to solve the mysteries? Or is it to befriend people? Anyways, I forgot where we were. We are right before the trial. Even though it says investigation, it's... yeah. Where are we? Who's there? Where is everyone? Is anyone on the previous island? No. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just head over there. The thing that was off the map that I mentioned, that's where we are going. Villagers gather at a place called Monokuma Rock. I have a feeling there was a rocky mountain-ish place over there. I like how it's like over there, like just being like not here. No, that's Jabwalk. Feel like I went in the wrong direction. Mainly I just wanted to talk to the mono beasts. Let's see, wait. No, okay. I want to see if I can... Ooh, is there actually going to be a lighthouse? In... either 4 or 5. I hope so. Lighthouses are super cool. Yeah, I... literally went in the worst direction. Of course. Monokuma Rock. Okay, so it's like Mount Rushmore. I couldn't remember. I actually went and saw Mount Rushmore before. We didn't understand because I was an actual child, but apparently there were people talking and kind of calling out how bad or how not great the history of Mount Rushmore was, because, you know, it was a holy or a sacred land, and we were going to put full head-to-toe statues of presidents on it. And then we also went and saw this place called... oh god, I forgot its name. It was a particular rock statue of an actual indigenous person who it was funded exclusively by or for like indigenous people, only by like no, like I think it was like a shady company or like a shitty company was like, hey, we can pay for your rock statue of this guy, and they're like, no, we don't want your money. So it took them a really long time. I don't even know if it still is finished, but when we went there, we got a t-shirt from there, and we wore it to hell and back. Like, it was completely ripped apart by the time we were done wearing it. My siblings and I had them. So it's just like going from one, like, rock to the other, and I was like, ooh. Anyways. Fun fact, I actually did see Mount Rushmore. I was also like, I don't care, let me read about the history. And then it was like, people wanted to ignore it. So I was like, no, it's okay. And I'm like, no, what's the history? And then I later realized they didn't want us to know that it was a questionable place to be. Or a not great place to be, because there's a lot of people very angry at that time. That there were people protesting it. Anyways. Huh? Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did it get there? I think it was a rock previously. It was just a regular mountain. Never mind that. How did they even get a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Baka said before, right?
You are right.
Baka... we still needed his knowledge. I wonder if he does come back then. or gets it explained, because he, again, you think he's like endgame, you think he's important, like it's the whole thing. I still can't believe he's dead. But Baka. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I know, they probably ran away. Hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here. I'm telling you, let me go. Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey Fuyuhiko, what are you doing what were you doing all this time? What happened last time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when suddenly I heard that fat bastard got killed. Psh, who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How could you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though you don't want to, just to survive? Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for the Gundam? I'm right here. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. I got my earring back. Look, he got his little earring back. Look at that. He got his earring back. Hell yeah. Okay. I wonder if he keeps it then forever? I don't know. What does it look like? I thought it would look like, because I didn't pay attention to it before. I wanted to know what it looks like up close. I wonder if there's that option, because I love asymmetrical earrings. Absolutely love them. I only ever wear one earring, because I always feel like my grandma when I wear two, because she had short hair, and would always have two earrings, like dangling earrings. But I love the look of just one. Remember this well. The main character arrives when he intends to. Huh? Bitch, I'm the main character. It seems you noticed it too. It's his earring. Are we talking about the earring or that I'm the main character? If I did, then I'm right. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second. My Monomi. Yeah, I was like, no, that's not her name. Yes, it is. We changed it. My Monomi, just what are you doing here? No one asked for you. Do you really, or do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. Is she gonna be evil, or is she gonna be our savior? I don't know. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. He told us to come, but how do we get in there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He means something. He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? I gotta talk to everyone now. Burger.
Well?
In RPG video games, it is common for a secret area to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game is completely logical because we are in one. I need to buy things. Oh, wait. It just hit me. Wait, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Okay. How do I just... Okay. So that increases your influence gauge. Which one's that? Is that my focus meter, or is those are my hearts? Effective during a class trial, cannot be combined with the other thing. Okay. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, her little dance changed. Freaking adorable. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Okay, but wait, what's the influence? Wait, what's the influence gauge? Effective during a class trial, cannot be combined. Oh, God, okay, so we got mixed masteries. So, you know, the most sophisticated way of saying that. Slightly increases the time limit for each phrase. Effective during the class trial. Okay, I don't think time limit has really been an issue. You don't want this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so is that like being like that's useless, or slightly or increases your influence gauge recovery when correct? Oh, okay, so those are hearts. When correct answers are chosen, effective during making decisions or during the truth bullet. During a truth. Oh, the truth bullet. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Slightly reduces your aim. Okay. Reduces your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debates. And then improved. Okay, well, we'll see. Improved Hangman's Gambit. Can't be combined with upshift. Okay. Increases... Oh, wait. Reduces your aiming speed. Increases your aiming speed. Okay. I don't know what one would be good. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during non-stop debates. And the rebuttal showdown. Okay, I don't know what these are. Increases speed of memorizing statements. That is handy. So that will definitely be a thing in the future. Focus gauge slowdown rate during concentration. That's good. God, how many more are these? Let's get out. We'll go back up. Oh, God. That's a lot. Ooh, I'm sorry, is that something about a blade? Sharpness increases by 2. Increases by 5. 8. I don't know what that means. Easier to shift mood in your favor? What? What's logic dive? What? Okay, I'm gonna go with increases recovery because that means hearts. Hearts are good. What was it? Oh no, I don't think that one yet. Influence gauge recovers over time and during concentration and fever time. Okay. Okay, so bullet panic talk action. You can lock on to 2 statements at once. Okay, that was good. Locking on to multiple things were good? Was that a thing that we had? Oh god, I don't know. This sounds good. This sounds like a good one. I'm gonna just get it, even though I'm very confused. I'm so mad. I should have hung out with Braca. Wait, would I even had enough hearts? Or enough time to fulfill his... Because I got 2, and then I got 2. It wouldn't have been full. I literally couldn't have maxed him out? Okay. Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's go inside already. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. I do, Fuhiko. I do. Be happy humans have been spared. Okay. What's that on his arm, I wonder? Like the red dangling part. We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are going to get killed. I. Okay. This is our battle of revenge to revenge Bakura, but I feel quite disheartened. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
That is.
A huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I don't think my government would participate in something like this. Damn it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this? No. Peko, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern, however, there are other things we should focus on. This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer? You're wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? Okay. Okay. I wonder what they want me to click on. It's its face. Rawr. Don't make me say the line. Don't make me say... Rawr means I love you in dinosaur. God. I made that joke a little while ago. When someone was making a joke, blah blah blah. It was so funny and cringe. What the? Something is shaking? This is dangerous, everyone, please get back. Oh, okay. Very secretive. Extremely secretive. Something came out? Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? Oh, the little babies, look at them. Oh my goodness. Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant, Maga Z, is trembling with fear. Oh, that's totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. I mean, if enough people don't do the trial, if just enough of them just were like, no, I'm not gonna do it, what would Monokuma do? You know? Get angry at them? Sure. Kill maybe a few of them? Sure. But what if y'all just said no? Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for... I can't remember. It was forever ago, and by forever I mean like 5 days. By that, not even. But I think it was Teruteru. There was a really big mistake of saying that the portable stove wasn't portable, but I can't tell if that was a game mistake or if that was like a translation mistake or if that was an actual like messed up, because like we have that stove here and it's like, well, so I don't know if it was a translation thing or if what it was, but if not, I think there was multiple things with Teruteru that messed me up, but reasons why to kill Bakura himself, Mahiru would be the only one because she didn't want him in charge, but she said okay after Miss Sonia was like, no, I'm not going to take over. So, but I think there was a few things with Teratero, but I can't remember. All I remember is the stove. If you're really, oh yeah, I also don't love that you just, if you're a man, man up, for God's sake. We've covered this, or we came this far. You have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. Ah. Okay. I don't think her diagram did anything. I would have to see it again. I don't think it did anything. It just showed that he was on the other side of the room, but he also had night vision goggles. So, but the lamp cord, I remember that now. The lamp cord was very highlighted in a lot of things, so that's definitely going to be a major thing, I would assume. I love it. I'd be like, it's going to be a major thing, and then it just is never going to show up. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd be a very high difficulty okay. If it were a video game, it'd be a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. I put it on normal. I did not put it on hard. So let's hope it's not that hard to clear. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. The other one had an elevator, and now we have an escalator. I don't know. I wouldn't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upwards intensely as the escalator carried me. Okay. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock. Oh. Oh. Is there one head for each trial, or... Because that head just is gone. This is an elevator? Never mind, so we have an elevator. And an escalator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. I don't know what you guys' voices are anymore. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving clattering and sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. I think you would still hear it, but no. You all need a mouth guard so your teeth don't rub away. There we were, listening to an unpleasant roar as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed. I bet your ears would pop. If you guys are going that far in an elevator, the just up and down that much, your ears would just pop, man. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's like
Welcome!
an actual jury stand or old-fashioned trial stand. Okay, welcome. And a giant tablet. This is this is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that it will decide your fate. What the hell is he talking, or what the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this. Oh. Yeah, I thought it looked bad too, Fujika. I was like, oh, this place is bad. I'm definitely not saying how cool it looked. Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. just as Monokuma. Just like Monokuma ordered, we walked towards our seats that we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Braka. The ultimate African prodigy, Braka Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But not as much as the real Braka, so it was totally okay. I really liked him. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted the role of leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. So it was Tero because they mentioned the wounds were I think my cat meowed. 1 sec. Okay, well, don't hear him. The tiny little, the stabby, the poker with the holes were really tiny, so it wasn't the knife. Got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true. 1 second. This is new though. We need to find out by any means necessary, or by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. I'm going to text someone, check on the cat. 1 second. I'm really sorry, I just want to do this so my cat isn't feeling bad. Okay. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Sure. I don't remember where I saved. Oh. I could have... Oh no, I have to set it. Oh, okay. I was like, oh... Oh, interesting. Okay, so I bought them. But now they cost a different amount. Okay, so it goes... Hope fragments gets the thing. Points, so you can set them. Okay, got it. Well, I only got 2. Oh, I didn't read it. I want to read the thing, the news on the bottom. Braka Tagami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now crimson red, or hot pink. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Oh, you can change difficulty. Ooh, that's nice, that's good. Okay, so you can also buy... Okay. I miss you already. Oh, it says dead. Okay. Well, I didn't do anything besides come in here, so I just did all this, so finish preparations. Trial. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it.
Is Who Done It copyrighted? I know Choose Your Own Adventure game, like Choose Your Own Adventure, is copyrighted. So saying it's a Choose Your Own Adventure isn't actually a type of game. It is like a copyrighted thing because of like an original book from back in the day, which was like you choose and then like flip back and forth to the ending. So I wonder if Who Done It is also like, but it's said a lot, but so is Choose Your Own Adventure.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Does my tie match Mahiro's dress? Like, are those the same symbol?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Do you know how tall Monokuma is supposed to be? Like, how big is Monokuma?
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
I guess you do see him in relation to Junko in the first one, so I guess that big, yeah.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
I had a teacher that absolutely played favorites. It was awful. Mainly because he hated LGBT people and he thought I was a butch lesbian. So he kept saying like, and anyone that's, you know, a lesbian, and would look just directly at me. And I was like, thanks. It wasn't great. He had a lot of prejudice.
You hate him that much?
Oh yeah, sorry. Also, don't be mean to Monami.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin. Then what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
True.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Is he wrong though? No.
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Baku's body was discovered underneath the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. Yeah. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during the class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after another without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse, and yeah, okay. Pay close attention to your each character's statements, and choose your truth bullet to blast at the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you'll review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Okay, floor, knife, bloodstain. I'm assuming it's going to be a bloodstain.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table, at the very back of the dining hall.
Okay, so it says when I aimed.
After the killer
Okay.
murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Okay, so that's probably what I'm going to shoot.
Fine. Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery. Like a dog burying a bone.
I don't think that's why dogs bury bones. Huh? What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts information I know. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body?
Is it the same?
in a
Okay.
place like
His body was underneath the very back of the dining hall.
after the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Oh, I thought I missed for a second because the moved, and I was like, oh. Okay, it's fine. Haven't done this in so long.
I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Oh god, so dead.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
I mean, at least they're not saying it's because he's too fat.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Yeah, that's a contradiction. Actually, I need to shoot that argument too. My sister absolutely loves Soda. I think Soda is her favorite character, so...
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Well, that's what we just said.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Was he?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
What was he doing during the party? Reason Parker dove under the table. It's, if it's... Oh, okay, God. I didn't read that. Tab. It's connected to what Parker was doing during the party. It's probably... the... details? No! I presented! Oh, God, it's the wrong buttons. I always think it should be left to... Yeah, it sounds presumptuous, but I think that's wrong. Everyone's... Looks like I made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Well, I didn't mean to, I was just going to read it. The reason Brocker dived under the table, it's connected to what Brocker was doing during the party. Well, there was the knife under the thing, but... Details... Details... no, what's this? Where's the second case? Is it the murder threat? Be careful, the first kill will have a night's end. I'm going to present it because he was protecting people. Okay, wait. Let me, wait. Okay. Is it the knife? I don't think it's a knife. I don't... He was trying to protect people, what? There's the knife. But the knife wasn't... Was it the goggles? But that doesn't explain. It's what he was doing. He was trying to protect people. Did I choose night vision goggles yet? But why? That wouldn't be why he's underneath the table. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna choose the knife. I'm gonna... What? Okay. Skirt knife?
I can prove it with this.
He was protecting people. The note should have counted. I actually don't. He said he was gonna. I don't know how the knife fits in. I don't remember. Let's see.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
It wasn't.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
Oh. No. It was under the table, even with night vision goggles. It's under a table underneath the thingsies.
Under the table.
I just don't understand. But how would you see it?
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Thank you, Gundam.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
But how?
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to pick the knife out from under the table.
Oh. Chalky, I think you're onto something.
No,
Oh.
not possible.
Chalky, you're wrong. No, I think Chalky's right.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Okay.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there are only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will only be one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone, and your influencer gauge will take damage, like presenting the wrong evidence 3 times in a row. If your influencer gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful, you absolute idiot. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actual lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate while holding down the space key, you will progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you'll review the controls. Well then, good luck, and have fun. GLHF. Oh god. That's too many. That's too many bullets. That's way too many bullets. What do you mean? Wait.
I'm sure Byakuya left under the table during the blackout.
Yes.
That sounds correct.
Yes.
If that's the case,
Night vision goggles.
during the blackout, Mr. Hand must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, he can.
No, that's wrong.
Please give me my hearts back.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes,
That seems to be the case.
because he had the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
She,
No,
oh.
it's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
No, but we found his case. Like, he had that case. He had the survival kit, you know?
Other way around?
What is this?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
You know what? I actually really like her red hair and, like, gray eyes. It's really cute. It's a really nice design. Were you surprised? Yes, I was. Were you surprised by Mahiro's sudden argument? Just between you and me. I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll get into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you'll have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue them. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Okay. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. Oh, that's what it meant by change the mood quickly. Oh, okay. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remark, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number shows what sharpness of your counter. Number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during the one round of debate. Okay. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss. Okay. So please be very careful. I put this on normal. Please don't be rude to me. When the mood skews to your advantage, for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. It means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they'll end up divulging some weak spots. However, you can't normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with your left mouse button. Of course, you don't have to have the correct if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut your opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure that the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Oh my god, are you killing them? Or firing them, I guess it could also be it. In this mode, truth bullets are called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes on your in your handbook menu. Only the names have changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? I'm very confused. If you press the escape key, you'll see the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so WASD. Okay. Okay, there's only 4 knives.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Do I slash? Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Oh, that's me. I don't need a slash.
Then they could have killed Byakuya even
Oh.
in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, wait, no. No, wait. Oh, I found a hole in your argument. Pretty sure Bakura brought the night vision goggles. I'm sure Bakura brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mahiro's claim with evidence.
Because of the
Okay, okay.
Then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Did I do it? Did I win? God, I was so confused.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
You know what? I think that was, I think I knew a little bit that that's going to happen. I didn't know what it looked like or what it was like, but my sibling mentioned that it's really hard at one point to read the arguments because she's playing with the voice being in Japanese, so she has to read each line, and it definitely helped that she, like, Mahiru was speaking it to me. Because, oh boy, I don't think I would have handled that well if the voice acting was in Japanese.
But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the
Duralumin. It's pronounced Duralumin.
party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Okay, again, it's pronounced Duralumin.
Woohoo! I said assume! And Yuki never uses such clever language.
Okay.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of his case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
No, it was underneath the table.
What weird.
I am weird, aren't I? Times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's meal dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? He probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the other side of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Well, if you just let me do the evidence like I said and gave you the threatening note from the beginning, we would have been here already. Anyways, yeah, that's why I also think it's Teru because only 2 people were in the hall. Like, in the building. And if it wasn't Bakura, and somebody had to know and do the killing and do the table, it can only be 2 people.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was playing with him.
Nagito, how do you, why do you figure that? Just because it's true?
He predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Do you think Gundam actually has vision out of his right eye, or left eye? Or is it just, like, aesthetic? What happened to his eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah, Nagito. That's right, Bakura probably knew that there was a possibility that the murder would occur. Oh right, he was there when I found the thing. Murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
Our little eyes has a little, like,
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
I don't know, nose symbol in it. That's fun. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Yaku's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent for him.
So, who's the someone?
I like that we have little mailboxes. It's very funny to me.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Does Monokuma lie? Did he ever lie?
Those are still lies.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Yakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation he couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Yakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
the killer. Okay. Is it really one of us? Who is it? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what I said to make you have a question. I don't know what was said. Who was it? Among us, who's the one who killed Braca?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Oh yeah, him lying. I love that I say stuff and I just completely forget what I was saying. Yeah, he did lie. Completely. But that was like the person controlling. That was like, I'm assuming the person controlling Monokuma here would be a different person than who is controlling Monokuma before. Who is controlling Monokuma? Who's controlling Monomi? Is like the biggest thing. Because like Monokuma lied the previous one, but that was kind of, in a weird way, I think of it like that was 100% Junko. So who is controlling Monokuma here? And because like it almost, I don't know why I thought like it would be a different person, so a different situation. I have no idea if that's a legitimate thing to say. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Braca. There's no way I can believe it yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Sure.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
You need to back down.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Okay.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when he took the knife, then how...
Even
Oh,
if
sorry.
the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles, but if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Braca see them? The glow in the dark paint. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Wouldn't we all have seen the light though? Like the glow in the dark paint? Like if you lift the tablecloth and and it was that bright that they could see it. Couldn't everyone see it? Like, couldn't I be like, what's glowing?
Glowing pink was the mark. With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Like, unless they put their head, I guess, underneath the table completely, and it's just enough to see the knife. Because if it was glowing to the point where like, you lift it and you can see it glowing, everyone would see it glowing. I don't know.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table.
Also, I've had my fair share of glow-in-the-dark paint. Fair share, I guess, is exaggeration. It is never as bright as you think it should be, ever.
And the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing pink, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in the pants? But painting them with glowing paint is as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Glowing paint, yeah, what I was gonna say is glow-in-the-dark paint, or glow-in-the-dark stuff, always needs more sunlight than you think. It always needs more light absorbed in it. So they probably, like, you'd have to have that sit out. Where did they even get glow-in-the-dark paint?
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No. We've talked previously about how that is not the case.
Which means it was you! Peko-Yama!
No, we previously talked about how no one can reach it. The thing, the breaker. Is Peko really the only one that wears glasses now? I normally wear glasses.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
With Pecco's height, I do think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout? Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. Okay. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argument spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with the truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony contains lies and mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves that the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullet merge with their weakness, it will become a logical sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what is being debated. If you press the escape key, you'll see the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so we agree. Okay. Agree.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused a blackout at any time.
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
Yeah, okay, so I was right.
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard, you?
Sorry. Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay, so yeah, that's right? Just from listening to Pekka's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. Yeah, okay.
Peko was in the office, she could have caused a blackout.
No.
Impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Oh, I thought that was a failure. Oh, yay. I thought I failed.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
No.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
No offense to Pecco, but she hasn't intrigued me. But to be fair, we only known each other for 5 episodes, so like 5 game chunks. I haven't been trying, I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I really thought there was going to be the door to the under the thing, but I guess that doesn't mean that it's not there.
I see.
Well, no, it does.
There's no way
It does.
anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
She locked herself in the bathroom for that long? There's no doubt. Shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
One time when we were very young, we went to a river to swim in, and we were, I don't know, 10, I don't know, and I have a cousin my age, and bless my aunt's heart, but it was so funny to me because there was like the bathrooms on the other side of the field, and my cousin my age ran to them, and she's like, oh, he should be back by now, you know, because like we were waiting for him, and she just goes, he's taking a dump. And I was like, okay, sure. And she's like, because if he was peeing, he would be back by now, but he's taken so long. And I was like, okay. And it was such a weird thing. Just like, okay. Fair, I guess. It was so random, and that moment stuck with me because it was just so funny. And then that was the day my younger cousin, who is about 3, he got stung by a bee for the first time, and it was the bottom of his foot, and so I'm like, ooh, bottom of your foot getting stung by a bee is not good. Anyways, he took it well. Well, he cried for a while, but he took it well in the whole case.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt the same rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
And in this moment, I pray it's Terror that did the murder, so we can kill him off instantly. Thank you.
Seriously,
Thank you, Hajime. Thank you.
yeah, your stomach. Is that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
She isn't wrong.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of the trial could change drastically. Okay. I mean, we're in a new situation, new food. It could have been a whole bunch of things, but I'm assuming it's going to be party dish.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Tara, did you poison your own
From
things?
the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Or
Tara cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. We need to clarify that first. Okay.
Did you eat anything weird?
Yeah, it's the only thing.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
I guess the party dishes...
Now that you mention it,
Fine, I'll look at my truth bullet. What does the party dishes say? Okay, however, Kane and Pecco were the only ones to eat them.
you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
I mean, also, didn't Brakra also eat them?
No. It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Okay.
Because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
I said that the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
So was it really just a coincidence?
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Well, he's not wrong.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
I think he was in the right for saying that.
Here's this bickering. Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah, but I'll keep an eye on what you ate, though, Pecco.
Yeah. We already know that you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Okay. Make your argument. Irons in the storage room. I guess.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Okay, but you can't answer it.
Throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used the remote control?
Oh, okay.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No, that's wrong.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. They caused a power
Oh, okay. I was like, is that what that was? It's like too much. Yeah, got it.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. And you found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Please don't yell at me. Okay, this wasn't. This is new. I don't like this.
You say the irons in the storage were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's inexcusable!
Okay. AC timer? Because I went beep beep.
The irons in the storage caused the for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining
Oh,
hall.
I was trying to.
doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
I always try to hit my own words.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the black. If the irons caused the black.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Cut through those words. I just was the first.
Irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Okay.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
I feel like I'm missing all their arguments when I slash their words because it shuts them up. So I miss what they actually say.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
86 degrees is way too hot.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
You know, so respectful calling him Mister.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, just had to wait until they started up on their own.
I don't. How do you check the power usage in somewhere? How do you do that? Can you do that? How do you do that?
If so, even if Pepper was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Aw, she picked up the word and she's using it.
Miss Sonia, you too.
Hey, she's picking up words.
Regarding the energy usage, you probably asked Monokuma about it.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths. 1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Okay, see? Just keep killing Monokumas. It worked, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Okay.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. Maybe the murder would have happened.
How awkward would that have been? Just like, lights turn out, you planned this, and she just instantly just like, somehow, like, just tripped it back on and just like, or reset it or whatever the word you would use for a breaker. And just like, in the middle of killing him, you're like, awkward. Well, actually, if my hypothesis is correct, then we'll see.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible.
Oh, right.
No matter what.
It was dark. My brain's like, well, she has a long stick.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
No, we got them. I know.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident would just be a stepping stone for you all.
Oh, the music changed. Ooh, I love the music changing to what the thing that they say. So it's like really like ominous now, and he's saying something like, "Yay!" Ooh, so nice.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Because like hope always wins is such a positive thing, but then the music is so negative.
Nagito? What happened to you? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. The question is, who caused it, right?
Yeah, I wonder who did.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
No, that's incorrect.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Exactly.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
You're lying.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
No, what he's saying is a lie.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yes.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Oh, I like that screen change, the going upwards like that. That was pretty cool.
You're changing your story again? Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
I don't know if I love the look of Hajime. But I guess he is supposed to be kind of normal. I don't know if I'm really in love with his look. I wish it was different.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Why don't we just survive by believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Well, someone died, so...
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer
Oh,
is.
is that what you're saying?
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Shut up, Teru.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Yeah, she said her candy isn't in the store. She has to deal with other candy. She wants her candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another. Then why did Byakuya die? Who cares? Let's just give up already.
I thought you just said there's no giving up. Why are we changing to giving up?
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
See, he's like, no, there's none, but it's like, no, there is. We have a whole section of truth bullets. Yeah, no, you're right. Keep going, Jackie. Oh, he's gonna kill you.
Did you say something?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna kill you, Jackie, run.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Get him.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about his escape his prison. I think.
I love her little hoodie.
Let's see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's start thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Oh,
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
before. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? If they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful.
Yes. I don't know. I wonder if I was put in a room that I would just spend, what, an hour and a half in. I guess I would be afraid to run into somebody to the table, but if I'm standing purposely near-ish, don't you have a slight orientation to be like, I can walk to the table? I don't know. Maybe not. I have no idea.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Yep. So we can cross out Peko from being in the office and move her. Does that mean Monokuma couldn't see what was happening either because it was dark? Or is the camera seeing in see in the dark? Whatever. Night vision. God. Just as I thought, the diagram is a clue. Who the killer is, and how they were able to move in the table move to the table in the dark. So yeah, I know this that it isn't who we think it is, but like who they're trying to say. Because I know enough of the game, of the internet, to know that this person isn't it. Not yet. It clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to the table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Oh. Spot? It's such in the background, but... Oh, it isn't. I was like, Oh, the actual lamp could have been clicked too, I guess.
I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
Oh, you wanna make fun of me, huh? Okay.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used...
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used the power cord. They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Did they, like, get on their hands and knees, or...?
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing pen to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
The only person here who could have possibly done it... I know who they're saying it. I should have went the other way. Oh, wait, no. It's pretty even. Okay. This isn't like locking in the killer, right? Like, I'm not gonna mess this up, right?
It was you, wasn't it? Me?
Yeah, you.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
I love, like, this was, the diagram was something that got me, because the diagram included the power cord, which was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
Did you know of Nagito's twist when you first played it? Because I know, because internet. Because people absolutely love Nagito. So I know what's kind of his deal. I know about him.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
One of the only people that had a chance? Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was... when he was cleaning.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Where did he get the knife, though?
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
I still would have probably helped him clean if I was in this situation. I'd probably be like, oh, you're really, forced to clean alone. Like, I would feel bad. I would be like, yeah, dude, I can help.
Seriously, that's all just a coincidence.
Yeah, I believe him.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Chalky feels very helps you find out what's going on, very like Kyoko knowing what's actually going on. I feel like she's going to be the one that helps us through it all. I could be completely wrong. But something about her.
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Interesting. Like, no one... What was it? Like, the red dot? Like, if there was just no red dot on the sticks, and he just, like... Oh, no, I have it. Or whatever it was. I don't remember. Was it shortest? No, I think it was... Was it shortest or a mark? I don't know. But, yeah. Anyways, I think Mahiru is the one that jumps to conclusions very quickly. Kind of like Hina. So I'm trying... Maybe I shouldn't metagame too much, just like figuring out, because there's always somebody that's going to choose the wrong, like, suggest the wrong solution, and then there's going to be someone that's so dumb that needs to be told, and I guess that's kind of, there's a few of them. And then there's the person that really helps investigate, and the person that really helped, well, I guess Nagito helped, but, you know, Nagito.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to go clean the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing. Oh, yeah, you already prepared it. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair? And again, if there's just no red mark on any of them.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
I want to hang out with Fuyuhiko.
Well, just admit it already.
He's so tiny, Nagito.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
It's like Nagito and Frankly, they're just both names.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
There it is.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Oh god. Those eyes. In that moment, Nagito's eyes... I'm looking kind of more at the smile, the little... No? The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding in on each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Yeah, so I knew he turned out to be evil, I guess the word. Mischievous. Because the internet absolutely loves this guy. I mean, come on. So I knew that. So I knew he... So that is why I don't think he's the killer, especially not in this case. Because there's just the first one... I didn't realize he was going to expose who he was so quickly, but it was a little... You can see it was cracking, and I'm like, well, they wouldn't have it crack and then have it be the whole game. Like, you wouldn't trust him. So I guess instead of, like, the previous game, not knowing... Kind of having... Instead of having somebody there from... having everything explained at the end. I think they're kind of flipping it to have like the not traitor, but like I don't know, an enemy right in front of you from the beginning, which is really interesting. I did not realize it was going to happen this fast. I thought it would be like halfway through the game. Interesting. Ooh. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to hang out with him before, because it was before he broke or changed, but I also wanted to hang out with Braca and Chiaki, mainly because I don't know what Chiaki. The problem is just like I don't know when people die.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Oh, he got revealed.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
I would accidentally just knock that. I would like try to go and then just like the lamp just fell off. See, we're getting it discovered like this already.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
So I feel like that kind of also shows that he's not the killer.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone. Right.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected the Yakuza to have night vision guns. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And we all saw how that went.
I love saying little scuffle under the table. That is such a funny line. Such a funny line.
Twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Yakuya performed admirably.
I think you're still lying though.
Just stop it already.
Mainly because we have
Seriously, what the hell happened to you?
so many more clues.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
It's only been a day and a half.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone lied to me who doesn't lie to you guys.
Is he like just lying all the time? Is that gonna be a clue? Has he lied? How is he?
I understand better than anyone else that my ultimate importance.
Does that mean he thinks he's the best? I don't know.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a low, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
I wish you said that more dramatically, because I feel like he's a very dramatic person. Like, I would take this as very theatrical, very like, I made my peace with the fact that I am lowly, stupid, and insignificant. But like, the way that he's saying it just sounds like he has depression. Sounds like, oh, I really am. Like, is that supposed to be like, he actually thinks like this? Because, like, again, I wish it was more dramatic.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Never watched Friday the 13th.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Also, yes, also, like, one's a horror movie meant for entertainment, correct? And one is the murder of a real human. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Be careful.
Sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that.
See, I wish it was like dramatic. Like, there's no one else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right? Like I wish it was just so over the top, just like dragging himself, but in like a very theatrical way, instead of just being like, no one else's handwriting is that bad. It's like, no, theatric.
Why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
probably hoping to find someone who would stop my needs. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least someone would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Yakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about blah, blah, blah. But how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
Reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for too long, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peppa was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Threatening Rennie, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Do we have all these different angles in the first game? Because now it's like from down below, like shooting like the line of sights upwards, and then like it was like a whoop, like previously, so huh.
I didn't need to rig the drawing.
Maybe we did. Okay.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Let's see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is the ultimately lucky student.
I see. Ultimate lucky student. Yeah. You? That's right. I always trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
What was the main character in the first game? Oh, I don't remember. Did he have luck-based ability? Like, is it actually like a talent? Is it actually something you have?
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Again, like, did that mean the main character in the first game have luck-based abilities? And also, he wasn't lying about being lucky. I honestly kind of thought he was going to lie about it and have a different ability.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me! Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, it's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Okay.
Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Oh, I like that little sprite. I don't think we've seen that yet. Hmm? I don't know why. It's so great every time. Like, yeah, it's a game about murder. Yeah, him saying the fuck is very funny.
How should I put this?
Girl, you need to speak up. The background music is louder than you.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. Makes me want to puke.
Hayoko? Yeah, she should really speak up. It's our whole lives are on the line, so...
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
I don't know if I should just not trust Sonia, or if she's supposed to just be a pleasant human and I'm just being rude.
We know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your actions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is that this explanation didn't mean anything at all, and had no meaning whatsoever, which is redundant because I just said didn't mean anything at all. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Ooh, who is the green? Like, is the green text going to be is that going to be a thing? Because I'm so intrigued if it is. Like, I'm so intrigued if the green text is actually going to be a point. Oh, that would be so cool. But I don't know if I want to get my hopes up for nothing. But oh, that would be so cool. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. Is it Nagito doing the green? I don't know. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. What? That will be explained later. If you press the start button during the start button? I'm on... You mean the escape? You said escape every other time. If you press the escape button during the arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I think they messed up. I think they put in the wrong one. Okay. Ooh, so many accounts. We used Nekamaro's already. Abuki's is the sound.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
It's going to be this, isn't it?
Nagito is the one who did it.
Because she's the one arguing it.
He killed Byakuya with a knife he did.
So that's wrong. This is what I shoot. Okay, so she just has anxiety.
For wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast out those.
No, don't do that yet. Hold on, I have my argument. Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Yeah, okay.
I think it's strange. The killer is so obviously...
Wait. Oh! I didn't think it was the second one. Oh. Can I... Oh wait, no, it's this. Haha. I got lucky. I just didn't even read it.
Might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon? What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Girl, you weren't even at the crime scene. You don't know diddly do.
Based on the entry his on Yakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Is there a reason why the soft-spoken Mikan is in front of the soft-spoken Monomi? Like, they're both kind of, like, anxious, but also, like, trying to protect people. Like, is that a game thing, or is that just, like, a coincidence?
5 millimeters in
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh, Fuyuhiko, no, no. No, no.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeah, my hero, kill him.
Is this what you're trying to say?
Don't actually kill him.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
No, Mikan. I know you have anxiety, but we got this.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something? Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Okay, so that's a yes.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Okay, so he's one of those people that you have to ask him explicitly, or else he's like, oh, well, no one asked. Got it.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
You know what? Fair.
What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you vision.
Did they... Is her eyes always crossed in this emote, and they just decided to say that, or are her eyes not usually crossed?
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Whose life is at stake?
Oh my god, girl, keep up. All of our lives. All of them. If she is a murderer at any point, she needs, like, they either had to make her be pretending this whole time, or they need to tell us what's up. Like, they needs a good explanation.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules? Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be a way to find out what happened in the dark. It's Ibuki's testimony, or account.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Yeah, Ibuki.
Oh, real?
Yes, for reals. Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? When everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Tell that to the fans. I've seen multiple people, at least one. It might have been the same person repeatedly. I've seen multiple times somebody dressed up as Ibuki. I didn't realize.
You've got me deep with your knife of truth.
No, it's not truth. People like Ibuki. A little bit I saw. I'm pretty sure people like Ibuki.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession.
Okay.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Aw, so sad.
Shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Brecca stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from underneath the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
We don't need to hear it 3 times in a row. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing thing. I didn't even know where the power cord was.
Okay.
Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on!
Okay.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? And you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Yeah, we did. How many more clues are there? We didn't use this. 1, 2, 3, 4? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Wow. Okay. Oof. I'm assuming this is going to be a while.
What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Can I edit? I'm sorry. 1 second. Can I? System. Options.
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. I need to find Brecker's killer, but by any means necessary, or any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Suspended.
Well then,
Oh, well now, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who the killer is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, it'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
now then, what are you gonna do?
I'm almost 1,000% sure it is Teruteru. Oh, okay. The left mouse button continues on. B B button? Guess the killer? B button? What's the B button? Wait, what? I'm gonna assume that's gonna be the right mouse button. Look. Continue on. B. Shift? Was? Oh. Nope, that's just auto. Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
What? Really? There's no $10 billion from a video game given to me?
You're so evil.
Villain! You truly are a villain. I still don't know what button it was supposed to be. Yes. Yes. Okay, resume.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Is that like supposed to be like, is that supposed to be where you leave? Like, am I supposed to, was that a good place to leave, and now this is like a recap. We're recapping what's going on.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Okay. That's weird, but okay. Okay, so yeah, we're just back in the trial. I feel like maybe it's because it's a really long thing. Should I have ended it? If that's... I don't know.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up. We'll be the judge of that.
Should I leave it? You know what, actually I am. I'm going to leave it. Oh. You know what? I'm going to leave it because... Hey bud, you're good. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to actually save again. Right during it. Because if that's them saying to save and quit there, I'm going to save and quit there. I'm going to take what the game's telling me. I'm going to stop it there. Because... Again, if that's where the game says to end, I'm going to end it, you know? Because we have so many truth bullets left. Oh, I'm not in. Because there's so many... There's so many truth bullets left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's quite a lot of truth bullets left. So I feel like that's the game telling me to stop, so I'm going to stop. Okay, yeah. I'm going to leave. Goodbye. See you in, what, 2 days? I'm going to forget what happened. Oh boy. Only got 20 coins. Well, I wish I had more coins, but it is what it is. Anyways, goodbye. Goodbye.